The parable of the prodigal son from Luke 15:11-32. Jesus told this parable to illustrate God's boundless love and forgiveness. A certain man had 2 sons. The younger son came to his father and demanded his share of the estate that would be due to him upon his father's death. The father, showing great generosity, divided his property between his 2 sons. Not long after, the younger son gathered all he had and traveled to a distant country. There he wasted his wealth on wild and reckless living. After he had spent everything, a severe famine struck the land and he found himself in desperate need. He was forced to get a job feeding pigs, a deeply humiliating task for a Jewish person. He became so hungry that he longed to eat the pods the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. Coming to his senses, he realized his father's hired servants had plenty of food to eat while he was starving. He decided to return home, planning to say to his father, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants." He set off for home, and while he was still a long way off, his father saw him. Filled with compassion, the father ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son began his rehearsed speech, but the father interrupted him and told his servants, "Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." And they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. When he returned to the house, he heard music and dancing. He called a servant and asked what was happening. The servant told him his brother had returned and his father had killed the fattened calf because he had him back safe and sound. The older son became angry and refused to go in. His father came out and pleaded with him, but the son complained, "All these years I've been slaving for you and never disobeyed your orders. Yet you never even gave me a young goat, so I could celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours who has squandered your property with prostitutes comes home, you kill the fattened calf for him." The father replied, "My son, you are always with me and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found."